We went along with Brian Hitch's Ultimate series as our sort of goal for this is the type of comic book we want to try to reflect in our game. It was a lot more darker, a lot more epic.
So I'm really happy with that, so that's going to be great. The fans of the Hulk are going to be very pleased, I think.
Great. Actually, we have some art here that we just got today.
These are some of the early concepts from Brian Hitch. So I just want to run these by everybody to kind of see if everyone's happy with early direction. Here he's kind of coming right at you in the image. Here he's just kind of got the classic Hulk pose where he's looking really strong, really aggressive.
You got more of the shaven head, more of a mohawk type of a hairdo. And a lot more vascular. His muscles were more defined and vascular than the previous versions of the Hulk.
I spent a lot of my time figuring out how we're going to accomplish all of these great ideas. Finding the best composer, looking for the best sound effects designers in the world, looking for the best orchestra in the world, looking for the best writer for this project. It's pretty different from what Vlad and Tim do back at Radical.
Video game producer is a really interesting job because you have to be a total generalist. You have to know something about tech, you have to know something about art, obviously you have to know a lot about gameplay, but you also have to know about people management and budget management, and it's a really cool job. It's kind of like the combination of a movie director and a movie producer all kind of rolled into one. Managing a team of 40, 50 people towards a common goal over 2 years, it's a huge challenge, and when you get to the finish line, it's pretty awesome, that feeling you get when, yeah, we did it as a team.
The designers work on the gameplay experience, so the artists work on the aesthetic, the programmers work on the foundations to make things happen. But the designers are really directors of individual little segments of the game, and really sort of defining what the experience is going to be, and then working with everyone else to figure out how to make it as good as it can be.
The last portion of the process in developing a game is when we get to quality assurance.
So we give it to between 15 and 30 kids that are hardcore gamers, and they'll go through it, play the game from just about every aspect you could possibly think of.
And they have a giant database, they collect all the bugs.
One thing I noticed is that there's a map hole, and so if we were writing a bug, that would be one of the things that we would write up.
We'd be looking at upwards of 10 to 12,000 bugs, each one a separate issue.